NoFap challenge day 21 for me. And I want to first of all salute all of you guys who have stuck to it since day one, since we started this. It takes 21 days to form a habit. We're already there. We're already there. Can't fuck it up anymore. You can't. Once you made it past 21, that's it. That's it. It's easy. It's easy from here. It's an easy ride from here, right? So I want to salute you guys. And for you guys who have relapsed, that's okay. Every week is a chance for you to go again. So you can go again starting this week. And if you relapse during this week, there's always a chance, right? There's always until one of them hits. Until one of them hits. So leave me in the comments your stories, which day you're on, did you relapse, what happened, what kind of superpowers do you have now? Are you like moving objects with your mind? Like what's going on? Are you like some kind of a chick magnet? Wherever you go, there's like chicks being magnetized to you. Just leave me in the comments telling me what's going on with you. What's going on in your personal life? What's your creative outlet? Are you channeling this for creativity purposes? What's happening? How you're feeling? What's your social anxiety like? You know, for all of us, we have different effects because we do it for different purposes. So, for me, to update you guys, so the holiness hasn't gotten any less. It's gotten more, if anything. Okay, it's honestly, it's gotten more, right? So much so that I actually, like for the first time, I made a Tinder profile. I want to see what you kids are up to these days, right? I actually made a Tinder profile. So, I've been putting the energy, and I've been doing this very deliberately. I've been putting my energy into meditation. The sexual energy, I've been putting it into meditation. And I actually deliberately, before the meditation, I'll be sitting out in nature, right? All cross-legged, all zen-like. And I'll close my eyes, take a few breaths, and then I'll sexually arouse myself with thoughts, with visions, right? And here's what I do, right? It's very easy for me because I'm already horny as is, right? Like as Borat says, I haven't had sexy intercourse for 1 week. My sack is heavy. So, of course, I haven't done it for like 21 days, right? So the sack is heavy. So it's very easy for me to arouse myself sexually. But I do it deliberately because once I feel all this energy coming up through me and I feel my body and I feel like it's heating up and, you know, I'm out there lost in my fantasies, then in that beautiful calm, and I meditate in a beautiful place, right? I breathe all this energy in and I channel it back into here. And like, man, I'm telling you, within a few minutes, like, that's gone, that's forgotten, and I'm up here. I like literally feel the energy up here, and I feel like, because you create energy, right? Sexual energy is powerful. So using that deliberate stimulation, I create the energy in my body, and then I channel it up, just using awareness, using my thought. You know, your dick is hard, it's not hard anymore, but that energy is being translated upwards, right? And I sit there and I go on about my meditation. I meditate for now like an hour, 20 minutes, an hour, 30 minutes every day, right? So I've actually been using it deliberately. And things are just smoother, man. Everything is nicer as a result of meditation, right? Everything's smoother, everything's nicer. My creativity is through the roof. I have an insane amount of ideas in these videos. You know, I can go on producing content, 2 videos a day for years and years and years without losing my touch, because I opened up the infinite portal to creativity. Now, again, NoFap doesn't take credit for it, but it's simply a part of a good equation for me at the moment, right? And it's actually like it's getting me to actually put myself out in the market now, right? But the other thing is, because I can hold myself in, you know, really, like, now it's been 21 days, I actually could care less right now if I have a girlfriend. I actually could care less. It's such a paradox because I'm actually putting myself out into the market now. But at the same time, I really don't give a fuck. Like, I could really give less of a fuck, right? And that's a nice thing that comes from controlling your urges, controlling your sexual urges and your desires. It's a nice paradox. It's a nice paradox where actually, because of your increased horniness, you kind of put yourself out there more. You put yourself out there more, right? And it shows in your energy too, and you kind of become sexier and more attractive because you ain't there's no release for this unless it's with someone else. Like you made the decision here. If it's with someone else, then there's this paradox for me that's happening right now, where it's like, okay, I'm actually like, I feel sexier, I feel more attractive, I can see the girls, the way they look at me, and I'm actually putting myself out there. I actually fucking made a Tinder profile, man. I never thought that would ever happen in my life. Never thought that would ever happen, right? I made it like 3 days ago. Or no, 5 days ago. So, but at the same time, I really could give less of a fuck. I could give less of a fuck. Because I'll take this energy and actually I'm making pretty fucking good use of it. And I can already restrain myself. So it's like, it's a beautiful paradox. And I think that's the place all of us want to be there, right? We don't want to be on the hunt. Being on the hunt is not pleasant for you. It's the girls can sense it. It's not nice. It's not a nice feeling. You want to not care. It's a paradox. You want to not give a fuck, right? And I think that really comes from just controlling your urges and saying, hey, I'm not fucking releasing this precious life force just like that. No, I'm gonna either do it with someone else, or I'm just gonna use it for something else, for a higher purpose, a creative purpose, a more increasing my consciousness, meditation, etc. It's a paradox because then you really don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. I mean, I do not give a fuck. But at the same time, you paradoxically, because of that not giving a fuck, you just kind of feel yourself being more attractive. You put yourself out there more, but not in a needy way at all. At all. Because I'm in control of Junior now. I am in control of Junior. So it's like you don't want anything from the girl because you're like, well, Junior hasn't been having any sexy time release, like Borat would say, right? Any explosion. And you know what? Like, it's okay. I don't really need, I don't need anything. But that makes you so much more sexier, more attractive. It's a paradox. So I like where this is going. I like where this is going for me. I really do. So just wanted to share this with you guys, these updates on what's been happening. And that's it. God bless you all. I love every single one of you guys. Leave me in the comments your progress, which day you're on, which day you relapsed, why did you relapse? Tell us some funny stories. Oh man, there was this cute chick in my class and we kind of talked and I just I couldn't get my eyes off her titties, or she's got a nice ass, man. I had to go home and boom, man, I had to, grease the pipe and the pipe exploded. Tell me something like that in the comments if you have a story like that. Other than that, God bless you all. I love every single one of you guys, but don't forget to subscribe or you're gonna sleep with the fishes.